Yo, what is up everyone? How's it going? And welcome back to Get Jacked here in Ark Survival Evolved on the center map in Primitive Plus. Now, as you can see, we've got our Flintlock Pistol. Check this thing out. It's actually pretty sweet. Meshes with the everything pretty well. So we've got that, and we've got all kinds of other... Can we get out of here? Okay. So we've got all kinds of other weapons here with the Primitive Plus mod. So, as you might know, you can't actually get the high-level weapons like assault rifles, rocket launchers. Actually, the highest thing you can get is the musket, and it's actually the replacement for the long neck rifle. So that's the highest level stuff you can have. And also, one thing to note about this Flintlock pistol, it doesn't shoot like the normal one. So the normal gun, you've got your, is it 5 or is it 6, 5 or 6 rounds, and you're able to shoot them all one at a time, or like right after one another. With this, you've got to shoot it one at a time. So we've got a couple changes to the weapons. We're going to check out these, kind of play around and see how strong they are. What's really cool, let me see here. We've got the Longbow. Look at this Longbow. It looks pretty sweet. I think it's pretty awesome. So we've got that, but I've got flaming arrows in here. Now if you can watch the arrow fly. We'll shoot it right over there. See, it's on fire. It's really hard it's hard to see. Let's see if I wish it actually shot the targets or hit the targets and started them on fire. I think that was a little easier to see. Is he on fire? Oh no, he's just dead. Okay, so but let's see here. See, as you can see, flaming arrow right here. So they do quite a bit of damage, more than even we've got the Obsidian Arrows as well here. These look any different in the bow? See, they don't look any different in the bow. What about if you shoot them? Oh, and it just added a stone arrow. It converts it over. That's annoying. Okay, but anyway, probably still in the works. But the Obsidian Arrows are not quite as strong as the flaming ones, but they're a little bit cheaper to actually make. So, what we've got going on is in the last video, we built our farm and all that kind of stuff. So, we've got that going, but what we weren't able to do was make any bread yet because it took a long time for the flour. I needed a lot of wheat to grow, so this is still drying out a little bit. Yeah, I still have spark powder. Okay, so we've got this one, which is dried wheat. So after a while, the fresh wheat turns into dried, and it has to be in stacks of 20. So we're going to bring this over here. We're going to bring it to our hand mill. Let's see here, and hopefully this all works correctly. Yes, we want to make a sack of flour, which I believe it's actually going to produce 2 of them for us. Okay, so we've got 2 stacks of flour. Now, for just, one crop plot with wheat or something like that, you're never going to be able to make any bread. Like, it's not going to be possible. These crops take forever. Now, I've got 2 here. I actually threw one in here as well. And I've also got another one over here. So I've got a ton of these. I'd say it took probably at least 24 hours to get the 20 wheat required to make those 2 bags of flour. Yeah, so it takes a while with even that many plants. So the sad part about that is those 2 bags of flour don't go very far. So we've got 4 total, and we just need a few more. Oh no, it's starting to rain out here. It's actually really... The storms on the center map are so awesome. But, okay, let's go in here. Has this dried out yet? Oh, it has. Okay, so we've got our last piece of dried wheat. So, those 2 bags of flour don't go far because you need 5 sacks of flour and 1 water skin to make yeast. Now, yeast is only part of the ingredients. Let's kind of make these. We'll show it as it goes. Oh, no, we're getting some lag. Crap. Okay, we're good. Alright, so we'll get our 2 flour. We'll run over here. Okay, we'll toss... Okay, we need to throw 1 more into here because we need 5 sacks of flour and 1 water skin, which is not filled up anymore. Oh, did we do... What? I think I just left this thing cooking. I need to grab a little bit of spark powder. So let's go out in the rain. Is it even raining? What is this? It just sounds like it's raining. Oh no, it's raining. It's good. Just took a little bit for the rain to catch up to us. So, okay, we've got our water. What we also need to grab is our honey. So we've got honey over here, and we're gonna go all out. We're not just gonna make normal bread. We're gonna make honey bread, which sounds delicious compared to everything else you eat in Ark. All right, so we've got our flour. We'll throw this go over here. We'll throw this in here. No, we're not that in there. We will throw. I didn't grab any spark powder. Dang it. Grab a little bit of spark powder. Or all of the spark powder. And we'll throw that into the cauldron. So we've got that. We've got our water skin. Now hopefully that will make yeast. And now over here we're going to throw our flour in because we need 1 sack of flour to actually make this. So I hope this makes more than 1 natural yeast because it was a lot of work to get that much flour. Okay, oh sweet, so it makes 5 of them. So we'll put this out. We've made our yeast. We'll throw this in here. We'll make our fresh dough. Oh my gosh, it has been such a process to make bread, to be honest. Like, think about it. We had to go out, we had to get all the seeds for the wheat. We had to grow the wheat, and we had to go through this process, and now we have to bake it. So let's throw it in our baker's oven. Oh, it makes 5? That's pretty cool. So let's throw our 5 honey and our 5 dough in here, and we'll see if that makes some bread, some honey bread. Bake faster. I like my bread a little bit undercooked, so if we could just do this a little bit, like, yeah, we don't want to burn it. Just keep checking it. It's not good to keep opening the oven. It lets it heat out. So we'll leave that alone. Now, like I said, what we do want to do is test out these weapons. Now, we're not going to test them out. Let's see here. Dodo? Hi, Dodo. Come here, you. So we've got a little knife. It's a really ugly and small knife, which seems like it would be of little use to you compared to everything else. So that's not that cool. So let's see the damage. 3. Oh my god. What? Why would you even use this? 3 damage. Let's see what the pickaxe does. 15? Compared to a metal thing? Oh my gosh, that is totally useless. Okay, so let's see here. Let's see what this looks like. We'll shoot him right in the chest. Okay, so 160. This is a decent... That's more than the simple pistol. The simple pistol only does 100 damage, if I can recall. So, let's see here. Our Obsidian Arrows. I'll show you the damage now. So we've got 127 on the Obsidian. What is the flaming ones? I think this is considerably higher. 247. Yeah, so that's quite a bit higher. And then we've got... Let's throw this machete back on here. And let's try out the musket. So the musket and the flintlock seem to be working correctly. The other ones seem so low. Just look, let's see this pike. Oh, the pike does 85. So this is an obsidian pike. Let's see if we throw it at him. 49? I feel like it should do more when you throw it. But, I don't know. Let's see here. Machete? Oh, wow. Oh, whoa. That looks... Oh, it's really small, though. It looks cool right here. But if you get it out of here, it looks like a butcher's knife or something. So let's chop him. 23? Oh my gosh, so useless. So we'll never be using this. And this hammer, I think, is the worst thing in the game. 7. Okay, it's not as bad as the as the little knife, but is it? Okay, let's go check out our bread. Crap. Let's just see if that's all done. Okay, baker's oven. Oh my goodness, we've got bread, baked honey loaf, baked regular. Why didn't this cook? That's weird. Okay, so maybe you have to make 3 at a time. So we've got bread. Let's see how tasty it is. We'll just eat a normal one. I want to save the honey bread for like a special occasion. It was so much work. So let's see here. Well, it healed 30 food. Can't. I guess I could have waited a little bit more, but I was just too excited. So let's throw these into here. Throw our bread in there. All that kind of stuff. So, well, that's all in there. And what I do want to point out is with the pickaxe. Now, the pickaxe does have a function besides being really useless at combat, and that is it gives you a different resource. Now, I've got to carry around my normal pickaxe and this one because the normal pickaxe, you know, functions like a normal one, and this one will actually give you... Can we get some? It takes a long time, too. We've got claystone, as you can see. Claystone. So the obsidian rocks, the normal rocks, and the metal rocks all give you a different resource when you hit them with this pickaxe. So we've got that, and a lot of them are gonna be used in making, you know, your foundations and all the building stuff I need to get into as well. But this is how you get like these special resources. You get claystone, you get your limestone from mining the obsidian, and then you get, let's see here, we'll go in here. You get your, no, I'm sorry, you get your carbon from mining obsidian, and then if you mine this with a, well, let's just show you. Let's go up top. If you mine this with a metal rock, you get your limestone. But I do want to just double check. So claystone from normal rocks, carbon from obsidian, and limestone from gold or iron or whatever, metal. You know what I'm talking about. Can we find metal? Where's metal? Metal's over here. There's metal. Sadly, there isn't any obsidian over here. And crystal isn't important, really, in this mod. So, I mean, for making your greenhouse glass and stuff, it's important, but not too bad. So, we've got limestone. As you can see, I guess it's so laggy up here for some reason. Let's get out of here. But I just had to show you. I just show you the limestone comes from the metal rocks. I wasn't lying. So, that's where that comes from, and now we need to check out... Let's test out these weapons just a little bit further before we head out. Maybe we could get a little bit of damage done to us so we could eat a piece of bread and see if that heals up some health. So, let's head over here. I know I saw something over here. There's a big Spino, and I haven't really fought anything big here yet. I've just been building. So let's see here. We could put these in the crossbow? Oh, that's kind of cool. Let's throw the obsidian ones in the crossbow and the fire ones in the longbow, because that longbow is just so awesome. I've always been more of a fan of bows when playing video games as compared to guns anyway. So let's see here. We've got our Spinosaurus over there. Let's initiate with probably with the musket, because that thing sucks to reload. Well, I guess it's the same as the normal gun, isn't it? It's the pistol that sucks to reload. So let's get a shot at him. Oh, wait, what? Wait, what? That was weird. Let's go for body shots. Oh, you know what? I bet these have a range on them. I bet you I can't go that far away. Crap. Oh, what level is this thing? Okay, let's go with arrows. Oh, he saw me. Oh no, he saw the Lystrosaurus. Poor Lystro. Oh, quit moving. Quit moving. Oh, we started him on fire. Take that. Oh, there we go. Let's rail all these into him. Oh, no. Don't you come over here. Oh, we've got our obsidian ones in here. He hasn't taken notice to us yet. So let's see how these do. Oh, he's taking notice now. Let's use the machete. Oh yeah, you're running? Yeah, you're scared of this machete. I know it's pretty scary. Okay, he's done for. He's given up. We're just gonna kill him with this horrible machete. How's it feel? Oh my god, did I say he was level 96? You might actually be a high level one. Come here, you. Why are you running away? Let's just keep shooting him with all of our horrible weaponry. Is he bloody? And why is he scared? Is it also... We're not dealing any torpor damage to him. Why is he... He's also very glitchy. So we'll stay away from that tail. We'll just continue to shoot him. Evidently, our weapons scare him pretty badly. Let's... Come here. Oh, should we kill him with the horrible hammer? I think we should, right after we shoot him with this. Die! Oh! Yeah, now that is a powerful musket. He is still bouncing. Ragdoll over there. Oh my god, what just happened? Is he still over here? Can I still harvest his things? Sometimes when they ragdoll like that, you can still harvest their body. No. He's not over here anymore. Dang, well, what the heck? Well, there's our prime meat, other side of the river. Not a very good use to us at all, so... There you have it. That's how the weapons work. I wanted to kill it with the hammer. It would have been a lot cooler if I killed it with the hammer and then it flew across the river. But what are you going to do? So we made us some bread. We were able to test out the weapons, kind of see how they worked. One other thing we do have to test out is the look of the largest weapon. I saved it for the end because this one actually took... I wanted to explain how the the resource gathering worked first, but we'll go over here. I needed to make all of this. Oh, do I have enough? I hope I have enough steel. I was making a lot of bricks. I'm getting ready for a build. So that's probably going to be the next video. We're going to be doing a build of everything. So, weapons, melee, and what we've got. Oh, crap. I might have used it all. We might have to make the battle axe next time. Might have used all the obsidian. I was doing a little bit of the building things. Oh, yeah, because what else? The cement mixer. That dang cement mixer. That's what took all of it. Okay, so I'm not able to quite build that battle axe quite yet. We'll do that in the next video because I'm kind of interested as to how this one works, because this is the only one made in the grindstone, whereas all the other weapons are made in your smithy, or even the, yeah, right here. Your musket and all that kind of stuff is made in the smithy. So we'll build that up once I've got a little bit more of the carbon in the next video, and then we'll also be doing some building with all these cool resources. So anyway, if you like this one, definitely hit the thumbs up and or subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. You all have a great rest of your day. I hope you enjoy Primitive Plus, and we'll be bringing more in the future.